One of the things that you might like to do with your community is to create different types of users. To do this, we use a feature of Jamroom called the Quota system. The Quota system allows us to allocate a set of resources to a group and then allow users to become part of that group. Initially, there's a default quota in the system that everybody who signs up belongs to. So we'll go and have a look at that now. In the admin panel, search for quotas, default profile quota. So it's got this, the default profile. Anybody who signs up is going to get signed up to the example quota, so we can change that to something that example quota. We'll call it new members quota. And then if we go and have a look at something like the audio module, page creator, that'll do. Look at the page creator. If we go into every module is going to have this quota config page if it allows different quota settings. So we're looking at the page creator here, and specifically the new members quota. And so all of the features that are underneath this: item approval, people in the new members quota, no approval needed, approval on create, and approval on create and update. So when users in the new members quota use the page creator from their page, do they need approval to have that page become live on the site? Are they allowed to have the page creator? And how many items are they allowed to make with the page creator are all related to this new members quota. So if some of your members are allowed to have a maximum of 5 pages, all of the people in the new members quota now have a limit on how many pages they're allowed to create. And you'll look, we've got nothing underneath that, so there's only one quota. So now everybody in the system, in the community, is only allowed to create 5 pages each. But if we go back to that quotas page, where'd it go? Tools. Quota browser. There we go. In the user profiles, tools, quota browser, we can see the existing quota there. We'll have another quota here for whatever group that you decide to create. We'll call it experienced users quota, or staff. There we go. So we've got 2 profiles: the new members quota, an experienced users quota, and the staff quota, and they might all have different allocations of the amount of resources that they can use. So if we go back to where we were before, which was the site page creator, into the quota config, we can see that we've now got 3 different quotas there. Experienced users quota. You might have artists, musicians, fans, whatever you happen to need, so you can create a quota for them. So if we have the new members quota, the experienced users quota, we're adjusting that now. They've got no limit on the amount of pages they can create. They don't need any approval, and they are allowed to use the page creator. If we go to the new members quota, perhaps the new members need approval on create, so we know they're creating the right things for the quota, and save that. And staff aren't going to be creating any pages, so we'll turn the pages off for the staff. And you can use that to adjust what the features that are available to each of the people in your community, and everybody's gonna, all of the modules have their own quota tab. So audio support, we're now looking at the ability to upload songs or music tracks to the user's profile. Blogs, pages, YouTube, audio support. If we go here, and we'll see that allowed on profiles, not on. So for new members quota, turn that on, save the changes, and now they've got pages on there and audio support on there as well. Staff haven't got it on there. If you want to give everybody access to the audio, click this and it'll update all of the quotas at the same time. So allowed on profile, everybody's allowed audio on there. Save the changes. So that's what the quota system does. It allows you to allocate the modules that are in the system to different quotas. A user can only, or a profile can only ever be in one quota at any particular time. So if you've got a group, two groups that are sort of similar, but you've got a crossover section where they want to be have some features of one and some features of another quota, then you've got to create a third quota and then move those people into that. You can only be in one quota at a time. Quota system.